Today we are going to look at one of our interesting poem called Mementos 1. But firstly, we are going to describe the word mementos. What does it mean? Mementos is a keepsake or a token that will remind you or a person of an occasion. This word implies that this is often something that is quite small. Okay. This poem is written by William D. Snodgrass. The poem is one of the type known as confessional poetry, in which the poet confesses or shares very special, very personal and private thoughts and feeling about his marriage. He shares his memories and feelings about his ex-wife. Okay, first of all, I'm going to read our poem. We are going to analyze it together. I'm going to start with stanza 1, as this poem consists of 4 stanzas. We are going to start with stanza 1 and then move forward to stanza 2, stanza 3, as well as stanza 4. Okay, stanza 1. Sorting out letters and piles of my old cancelled checks, old clips and yellow note cards that meant something once. I happened to find your picture, that picture. I stopped there cold, like a man raking piles of leaves in his yard who has turned a severed hands. Still that first second, I was glad. You stand just as you stood, delicate, slender, in that long gown of green lace net and rises that you stood us all. Well, our needs were different and our idols. Then through the war and those 2 long years overseas, the Japanese dead in their shacks among precious dolls and lost shoes, I carried the glimpse of you there to choke down my fears. It had been that it might come back. That was before we get married, before we drained one another's force with lies, self-denials, unspoken regrets, and sick eyes that blame before the divorce. And treachery says it before we met. Still, I put back your picture. Someday, in due course, I will find that it's there. Okay, we are going to analyze our poem, The Mementos. We are going to analyze stanza by stanza. We will start from stanza 1. Stanza 1 describes the poet's reaction to finding the old photograph of his ex-wife. He is sorting out the old papers, probably to throw away what he no longer needs. They are cancelled checks which are old and have been paid and returned by the bank. Suddenly he finds the photograph of his ex-wife. Perhaps he forgotten about it. In 4 words, your picture, that picture. I stopped there cold. The short phrases and full stops make us to pause so that we will experience the shock that the phrases and full stops that make us to pause so that we will experience the shock the poet feels when he sees the picture. The use of italics in the word the picture are for emphasizes. We realize that he knows this photograph is a special picture of someone who was once very important in his life. Moving back to stanza 2, the poet uses the word called in line 4 to describe his shock at seeing the picture. Then he explains how he feels by using a horrifying smile. He feels like someone innocently hiding up his garden when he finds among the dead leaves or severed hair. That is in line 4 or unprotected. He described the stanza 2 described the poet's memories of time when the photograph was taken. In spite of the shock, the poet feels glad for a moment as it brings back the happy memory.
The photograph was taken